Robyn Dixon finally addresses the rumors about Juan cheating on her during the pandemic. Let's get into it. Glanville got Juan's phone number just at the beginning of this was
sweet
exclusive. Nicola, everything going
the whole day.
over the weekend.
Very sort of positive.
All right, welcome back to my channel, everyone. First, I want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers. How are you guys? Thank you for joining me. If you are new here, don't forget that I do upload every single day, so you need to hit the notification bell, otherwise you're going to miss when I upload something, and I don't want you to miss that. On top of that, please subscribe to my channel and hit like on this video. It does help me in the YouTube algorithm. But I wanted to talk about, obviously, if you've been living under a rock, you then missed that Robyn and Giselle were on their podcast Reasonably Shady, and Robyn addressed the allegations that I put forward last week via this anonymous woman who came forward to me. And she did say that she knew this way before. She knew this going into season 7, which was a big question mark. And this is where it kind of goes down a rabbit hole. So on the episode, she kind of details that, yes, she was reached out to by this woman, and I guess Giselle was too. So she figured, then she must have reached out to the rest of the cast members. And so she went into season 7 thinking that someone was probably going to bring it up at some point. And I guess her point was in Mexico, when Ashley brings up what Karen said to her about the blonde woman in Georgetown, was she thought this was going to be about this woman, but it actually wasn't. So she, I guess, had a moment and laughed it off, and then started to allege that Karen was actually hanging out with this guy with blue eyes and yada, yada, yada. I think the takeaway, though, is that Robyn really brushed this off like it was not a big deal. She did admit that Juan did engage with this woman, and that he was stupid. He was an idiot, I think was the word that she used. And that maybe this is the reason why it took so long to get to the altar. Although I'm not buying that. I'm not really buying a lot of her answer to this, but it's sad to me that you went an entire season withholding something that was true. You just admitted that Juan was playing dirty on the side, which might explain why you were so depressed a couple seasons back and couldn't get out of bed. But nonetheless, it's clear that you want this to just go away, and you felt the easiest way to address this and do that was to do it on your podcast, not on the show that pays you. And then to top that off, you want to share extra details surrounding the hotel invoice and other little tidbits for your Patreon. So again, you're trying to monetize off of something that you withheld, that you didn't share your reality on, but you and Giselle masterminded bringing Charisse on to take Karen down. And Giselle, you're deflecting by making Chris Bassett look like he's doing something shady and making you feel uncomfortable and painting him out to be this monster, when in fact, it's right under all of our noses. It was Juan the entire time. So this is what I don't understand. And listen, if she does go back for season 8, which I don't see why she wouldn't, unless they really don't want her back, but I think they do want her back. They're going to want to address this somehow. They didn't get the wedding on camera. It's all iPhone footage, so that's a bust. Then you withheld this whole situation the entire season because you were waiting for someone else to bring it up and expose you. Why not just bring it up yourself? I think it would have been a one and done if you would have just had a scene with, Giselle and say, oh my gosh, I need to tell you about what I've been dealing with, and then expose it yourself. Then you're in control of the narrative. But instead, now you're making excuses. Oh, well, no one brought it up, so I didn't, it's clear. I have tons and tons of DMs, guys, from people that I'm not going to release because There's so many, but they're all consistent in saying that Juan has literally been running around Glen Burnie, Baltimore, Anne Arundel County, like you name it, in the DMV area. And he's doing this with all kinds of women, allegedly. Allegedly. But is everyone lying? I'm not the only person getting these DMs. You know, I was thinking too, and I will leave you guys with this, and I do want to know what you guys think about this down below in the comment section. But I am thinking maybe it's time that this person tells her side of the story now that Robyn has given her statement on the situation. And let me just tell you guys, I have been still talking to her, and she's not happy about the lies. So I'm working on getting a conversation between her and I that you guys can listen to. Now, I will have to keep her anonymous, so you won't see her face, and I will probably have to distort the voice just a little bit just to be on the safe side. But I want you guys to hear it from her mouth, and I want her to take us through the entire experience. So stay tuned for that. But like I said, let me know down below. What do you think about this? What do you think about Robyn's response to these allegations? Let me know down below. And until the next video, guys, I will talk to you on the next one. Bye.